Hi everyone. Um, Welcome. I know that there's going to be a few people tuning in today, so I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes to tune in. So, hope you guys are having a good night. I know this is my first time going live in this group, so it's all a bit nerve-wracking. So, I'll just give it a couple more minutes. And hi, just want to see. Well, tonight I'm actually going to be showing everyone how to use the Galvanic Spa. It's time. Well, it's for me. It's when I regularly use my Galvanic Spa, so I thought it would be a good time to share with everyone. You know, how I do it, and I have been getting a lot of questions about how to use the Galvanic Spa, so I thought that this will be a good timing. I know that a few people have tuned in. If you guys want to kind of indicate who it is, that would be great. And I'm just going to wait for probably a few more minutes before I get started on on that. Okay. So anyway, so this is the Galvanic Spa. For those people that have not heard of this before, it's a handheld. Literally, as you see, it's the size of my palm. And a little bit of a history with Galvanic is that Galvanic has been used in the beauty industry for many, many years, for over 40 years. Typically, it's a very big machine, and you need to be a professional to do it. And the theory behind it is actually using positive and negative charge. So I have two magnets here just to show everyone really quickly. As we know that negative will repel, and positive will also repel. And that is the theory of how galvanic started. So a galvanic treatment cost anywhere from $50 to $100 to $200 upwards. Um, Hi. Hi, Mandy. Yes, listen very carefully and then I can give you some tips. I'm actually going to be doing half my face just for time. So the galvanic, this is for the face, okay? And the way that you want to, when you first get it, you'll get a plastic sheeting. So you want to peel that off and it will come with four of these heads, okay? So this is for the face. And then they have a little applicator like this. That's for the fine lines and wrinkles that I need. This is for the hair, for thinning hair and for healthy regrowth. And then also for the body as well, for shaping and also targeting pockets of fat. So tonight I'm only going to be showing the face on how to do it. So the first thing that you do is you cleanse your face, which I've done. I just had my shower. And then the other thing that I like to do beforehand is something called polishing treatment. It's like a microdermabrasion that get rid of the dead skin so that the galvanic treatment can go in. So how it works is there's a pre-treatment gel, okay, and a treatment gel. So I'm going to go with the pre-treatment gel first, okay, and the tip on that is I'm a little bit lazy, so I like to put the gel on the applicator, okay, and then you turn it to one. Okay, I hope that you guys can see that. That's one, okay, and then how I'm actually just going to be doing it on this side of the face, okay, so it will beep, okay, like you guys probably have heard, and the way that I like to do it is just around there first, and there's a lymph node just right there. Okay, so that's really, really good for detoxing because we hold on to a lot of toxin in our skin. So if you just massage that for your pre-treatment, so there's just behind your ear, there's a lymph node. If you hold on to it, and then actually if you massage this whole area here, you will notice a tension that you get from just being on the screen a lot or looking up on your screen. So the way that you do it is you pull up. Notice that I have the galvanic basically on my skin the whole time, okay? So holding up to here, right? And then the other thing that I do, there's another pressure point for anti-aging. It's right between your ear, the earlobe. If you press on that, okay, for a couple of seconds, it has a lot of anti-aging benefits as well. So you just keep moving up, okay, up that way. So hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here, right? I'm going to put more gels on. And the benefits of the galvanic, this is only the pre-treatment, okay? So the first step is really the deep cleansing. The second step is where all the nutrients actually go into the skin. A lot of the antioxidant, like the marigold, arginine, that relaxes the skin. So the next phase of the skin, so now I've done this side, okay? And then you just keep lifting it up, okay? So you just keep lifting to the next phase. And every 20 seconds, you'll hear beep, okay? So for people that are really concerned about bags under the eyes, and you'll notice a double beep, that's finished. So I'm just going to press back to 1 again, and then it will preset to 2 minutes, okay? So, and then it's self-adjusting. So it will give out as much current as my skin needs to, so I don't have to adjust anything. If my skin is dry, then it won't give me as much current. If my skin is very hydrated, it will give me stronger current. So for people who are really worried about bags under the eyes or wrinkles under the eyes, this is a really good trick to do. And it really helps to lift the eye, okay? So, and then you just keep doing that and keep lifting it. So for just a couple of seconds, okay? And I'm only going to do half my face, like I mentioned before. Hi, Azza. Welcome. If you've got your spa, you can join me as well. Like I said, this is normally, I use the spa twice a week, and in the comfort of my own home. So it works out to be less than $20, right? As opposed to fighting traffic, setting appointment, and not to mention, like, you really have no control about what the product goes into your skin. And just around there, that's really good for the pores and the blackheads, just for deep cleansing. And for me, I really like it to do around the eye area. And then you can just go down. So for the people that are worried about the lines on their neck, this is really, really good. And it really relieves the tension that a lot of the times it kind of pulls our skin down. And for here, okay. And the other thing that you just got to make sure that you do with your spa is always making sure that your fingers are holding the chrome part with slightly damp fingers, okay? And then just keep doing that. So I'm only doing the first treatment, okay? So I haven't even gone to the treatment yet. So just in the interest of time, okay, there you go, it's finished. Okay, so in the interest of time, I'm just going to quickly wipe it, and so that I could do the second step really quickly to show you guys. And the second step is exactly the same thing, except you're using the blue gel. Okay. So some of the benefits of the spa, I know that a lot. This is just for the face. I'm not mentioning about the other areas yet. And then also, just for cleaning, you want to undo that part and just take that out and just give that a wash, and making sure that that is not wet, okay? So the other thing is, some of the benefits is obviously for firming, to get rid of fine lines and wrinkles, hydration, especially now in Australia. The weather is getting colder, and I find that my skin is getting a lot drier, and it to a point that sometimes hurts, right? So it's really good for hydration, rejuvenation. I've only done half that. I don't know whether you guys can see. I'm looking at the screen right now and I can see that my eyes on that side is slightly bigger than that side. This is the side that I haven't done and this is the side that I have done. And typically the side that you have done, you notice that is more taut, is more firm, and is smaller than the other side. Okay, so I'm using the blue gel now. That's the treatment and that's where all the good stuff is in. So you want to press that to 2. Okay, and it's preset to 3 minutes. So again, same treatment, same thing. The second step, you don't have to go down and do your lymph node. It's already open, so you don't have to go down and do that. So you just lifting that up, and then again, you just want to make sure that is upward motion all the time. Okay. So if I'm doing this at home, well, when I'm doing this at home, I obviously don't need to be looking at the screen. It's pretty much like I can just walk around the house watching TV or checking on emails, and it's pretty quick. Also, the other thing is after galvanic treatment, after galvanic treatment, any products that you put basically increase 60% absorption. Okay, so lifting that up and coming back, lifting that up. You do that 5 times in each area, and then you keep going up. It's pretty, and making sure that that whole area stays on the skin. And then around the eyes, you want to do a bit of a triangle. Okay, it's grateful. Good job. Thanks, Asa. And to show other people that are doing it at the same time. Okay, so, and around the eyes, you can actually lift that up. For me, I work more in my concern area due to sun damage and like to smile a lot. I get a lot of fine lines around there, so I like to work that area. Okay, and then you just, if you have lines along there, you can work more along there. Okay, and then just keep lifting it up. Pretty easy. And then it will beep every 20 seconds just to let you know that it's happening. And then you notice that there was a little bit red there, and I noticed that too. It was just because that area was really dry for me, and so with the currents going, it just yeah, and then it will go away. So just around there. And then obviously when you do the other side is exactly the same, but just making sure that you want to open that lymph node just along there. Okay, and then that's it. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to message above, and then I can help you guys with anything. Okay, that's finished. So normally I've just done 3 minutes. Normally I would go around again, but just for you guys, for the, for interest of time, I'm not going to go around again, but normally I would. Okay. So you just clean that off, and then I'll just show you guys what I'll do after that. That's just another quick step after that. It's pretty easy with the face, and then the body one is just slightly different. So the body one, for those people that get the package, for the body one, it comes with, the package comes with the body gel, which is really, really good for targeting the pockets of fat, for toning, for getting the abs. Basically, it's fantastic for that, and for basically working on those stubborn areas that it's pretty hard to get rid of. So my skin feels amazing right now. Probably it's a bit hard to explain that over where you guys are, but it just feels really hydrated. On that side, it just feels like really rejuvenated. The cells feels alive. Whereas that side, I can really feel that it really needs that. And I'm going to do that after I get off this with you guys. So after that, so you guys can see, this is just the result will improve as time go on. Typically, there are 5 areas to look out for: the fine lines along there, the pores, the nasolabial line, which is what they call the smile line, here, okay? And the other thing is when I go like this compared to this, I can definitely feel that this is a lot more firmer compared to that side. So in the box as well, you also get a wrinkle serum. Okay, this is what I use every single day, and this is what you do. You use that, and you don't have to use it with a spa. Okay, so with this, just a really quick one, just to show you guys, you only need like a pea size of it. Okay, that much, and then you press to 3. And if you ever forget what number to press, at the back of the product it actually tells you what number to press on each of the function. Okay, so I just press the 3, okay, and then you work on anywhere that you worry about fine lines. Basically just ironing that in. I call this the Wrinkle Iron, and it truly is. Basically, so with this, you don't need to use it with the spa, okay? You can just put it on, but it's more effective with the spa. So this is a wrinkle treatment that I'm doing right now with this little adapter. And then I can really feel it right now that this product is very active, and I can just feel it just around there. And it really, if you guys can see, it really kind of irons out your lines and wrinkles, and is so effective, and I love it. Okay, so you just do that, and it's programmed for 5 minutes, but I won't go for 5 minutes. I just want to show you guys that. And then after that, so you put that on, and then after that you just use your serum, and I'll show you this, my baby. This is my secret. It's called the ageLOC Me. So for those people that don't know, it's a customized skincare and anti-aging. So there's an app that works out exactly the product that is tailored for you, and this is tailored for me. Okay, and then I can change it anytime I want. So after you put that on, it's waiting for me right now. Okay, so I'm going to put that. So the serum comes out. Okay, everything is so you just put the serum on, and everything is vacuum sealed. So the product that you're putting on is of the highest grade. In fact, there's no other serum out on the market like this, because of the ability to do that. Okay, and then now it's waiting for me, if you guys can see, for the moisturizer. It's just waiting for me for it. So I'm just going to put my hand in there, and it comes out there. Okay, and then you just put the moisturizer in, and that's it, you're done. So like I said before, so after after Galvanic, any products that you put on is basically 60%, 60 to 70% more effective, okay? And that's the beauty of that. So for those people that have not seen what's actually inside this, that's just the serum. So everything is vacuum sealed, and so there's no contamination. The product can be of the purest and the most powerful, potent. So that's 3 serum added together. And then the cartridges for the night cream, and then there's one for the day. So you can adjust for that. So that's it. That's the Galvanic Spa. So I don't know whether you guys can see the difference. I can definitely see the difference of my skin. So that side looks smaller than this side, okay, because I've just done the half face. All right. Okay. Anyway, I hope that's been useful. If you guys have any questions, feel free to private message me. I'm happy to give you guys any tips or secret about the Galvanic Spa. It is something that both men and women can use. My husband uses it, so twice a week, and it's something that I've been using for over 6-7 years. I don't go for facials. This is all I use, along with the skincare and the serum. So yeah, see you guys. Have a great night. I just wanted to share my Galvanic Spa treatment with all of you. Bye. See you.